Hey guys, MultiClassicGamer here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, we got some shines in Noki Bay, and this episode we're gonna do much of the same. Okay, so, as I said in the last episode, remember how we still got darkness out here? Because, pretty much at this point, all of Delfino Plaza itself is lit up, but there's still a lot of darkness out there, like out in the horizon. And as you may have noticed that as we've gotten more and more shines throughout the game, that the circle of the sun has gone wider. Well, keep in mind, because after we get this shine, all that darkness is gonna be gone. Okay. So anyways, moving on. Episode 6, The Shell's Secrets. Okay. So we got ourselves another secret mission here. So, for this mission, we got this giant shell at the top of one of these structures in Noki Bay. So, obviously, we have to somehow get our asses up there. Let's talk to the molester here. Mr. Mario, you've become tied to our destiny, I'm afraid. A pathway to another world is open above our fair land. Surely you will go there. Of course, you must go there. I apologize for involving you in all of this. Good luck. We'll cheer you on from here. Farewell. Okay. So, to get up to the shell, obviously, there's going to be a lot of this rope climbing stuff and so on. What do you have to say? You'll have to use the ropes to climb up there, I'm afraid. Oh, you're afraid? You're afraid I'm using ropes? Well, screw you. I'm not going to use ropes. We don't need no stinking ropes where we come from. This is a Mario game. We don't use ropes for anything. We didn't use them in Super Mario Bros. We didn't use them in Super Mario Bros. 2. We didn't use them in Super Mario Bros. 3. Or did we? Yeah. No, we didn't. And damn it, we're not going to use them today. Okay. Even though we've already been using them as we've gone farther in the game. Okay, so actually what we are going to do to make this a little bit easier, because usually when I get to that giant shell, I usually just climb up here, and then we should be able to reach one of the top of the structures from here, which is the Empire State Building. No, not really. That was a terrible joke. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so once you get high enough, you'll be able to access the top of this structure, which will, as you can see, we are now level with the shell, but first of all, we gotta figure out a way to get over there. And yes, it will require the use of ropes nonetheless. So once you get to the top of this spiral thing here, you want to get onto the rope and carefully edge your way to the top of the other structure, while at the same time avoiding these annoying electric enemies, whatever they're called. Whoa, crap. Okay. Oh, no sliding. Do not slide, thank you. Okay. So once you get up here, you can now hopefully hover your way over to the shell and not fall. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Yes. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so this secret mission, according to a lot of people, is pretty difficult. And some people out there even believe it's probably one of, if not the hardest secret level in the entire game. And I do not agree with that. I used to, but not anymore after I saw the one that we will see in the final level of the game. But we're not going to talk about that right now. First of all, we'll see what these nails give us. You know what slamming these nails in the ground gives us. Just coins, apparently, nothing else. What about these ones? I'm pretty sure one of these gives you a 1-up. I'm pretty sure, or it could be the ones over there, but I'm not sure. Let's just see what we get here. Yep, nothing but coins over here. So, alright, so let's get on this thing right here. This thing over here, right here, wow, I'm saying over here a lot. Okay. Yeah, this thing, you have to time it right before you can use it as a platform, because that thing is it's very annoying to time that, and that's not really much of a worry. Alright. Okay, here we go. This one gives us a 1-up. Okay, just as I thought. Alright. So the reason why this secret level seems to be so difficult according to a lot of people is because you're going to be doing a lot of crazy wall jumping in this one. And this is the first example of that. So first of all, you want to make sure that thing's extended all the way, and there you go. It's not the only crazy... You'll be doing a lot more crazy wall jumping later on, trust me. Just trust me on that, okay? Just trust me. Okay. Next we're going to do some... climb the stripper pole here, and... Well, actually, it's kind of an odd stripper pole, considering that's wooden, but okay. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so these arrows say up, which means we're supposed to go down, I presume? Okay, let's go down. Yay, I successfully went down. Okay, now let's see what these nails give us. I keep saying nails, and that makes me think of fingernails, which are pretty gross, I gotta say. Okay. Okay, that just gives us a coin, too. Wow. This game likes to be cheap, I guess. Huh? Just give us a bunch of worthless coins that don't mean anything because we can't take any damage in these levels. Or at least not most of them. I know we can in this one. Yep, just coins. This game is officially cheap. Or mainly just this secret level in particular is cheap. Okay, yeah, this is also another example of this crazy wall jumping we have to do. But I think we can... Okay. Let's see if I can time this right. Dang it. Okay, sorry to clear my throat there. Let's just try this. Okay, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what Miyamoto wants you to do, apparently. I think Guy doesn't want you to do what the molester wants you to do. Don't touch that fire there, you can take damage from that. So I guess I was wrong earlier saying that you can't take damage in this level, even though you can, but still the game gives you a ridiculous amount of coins just for fire. Jeez, okay, we got these twisty things returning from the Rico Harbor secret mission. Again, these things aren't really that difficult to maneuver no matter how fast they go. We've also got this huge rotating thing here. And it takes some time to get up here, but once you do, you can now access this wooden platform right here. You know, there's a lot of wood in this. Like, what is this? Like, some third, fourth dimension or something? I don't know. It seems to me like some kind of fourth dimension that maybe that contains a bunch of toys that used to be played with by some 5-year-olds. No! 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 Please! Please! No! No! Shit! Someone's messaging me on Skype. I'm gonna pay no mind to that because apparently it's Yoshi Fan 2012. Okay, so since I don't want to waste too much time with these fails in this secret mission, I'm going to cut to my, either the next fail or when I successfully get the shine, since you've seen me, you know, go through the entire mission so far, okay? So see you guys then. If I don't freaking die on the way there, oh my god. Super Mario Sunshine, once again, you are the ultimate fucking troll. Alright, are we finally gonna make it this time? Are we finally gonna make it? Are we finally gonna make it? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, 60 shines. So that means we're halfway there. We're halfway there. No. Just don't sing, don't even try to sing Big Time Rush, because you suck balls at that, okay? So just don't, okay? Just don't. Alright, so with that, we are now going to, guess what? We're going to eat pickles and chocolate. That was completely random what I just said, okay. But yes, we have to go back and do another secret red coin mission. I'll meet you guys back up at the shell, and not the shit. I don't know why I said that I would meet you guys back up at the shit, because it doesn't make any sense. Why would I meet you guys at the top of the shit? If I wanted to do that, I would simply take a shit, you know, by like eating a lot of food, and then like take a huge giant like turd, and then you know, and then I would technically meet you guys on top of the toilet in my bathroom, which would be awkward because, you know, but that would be the location at the top of the shit, because, you know, the area where you sit on the toilet is top of the shit. Okay. Meet you guys up. Yeah, we're gonna make it! Alright. Time for the secret red coin mission. So, first of all, let's get to the button, obviously. I mean, the red pimple. Hopefully I won't ignore it, just like I did in, what was it? Bianco Hills secret mission. So, with that, time for the red coin mission of the ridiculously difficult secret mission of Noki Bay. Also, this is the only secret mission in Noki Bay, obviously, since the, you know, and you could tell because the, oh my god, no, don't die, don't freaking die, please, thank you, okay. So like I was saying, this is obviously the only secret mission in Noki Bay since, what was I gonna say? Since we already got another secret shine in Noki Bay that wasn't a secret mission, if you know what I'm trying to say. If you know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying. You know who I'm referencing. Not the ha 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 part, because that was just stupid. That was completely random. You want to check up here because there is the 4th red coin up here. Hee hee hee, Nintendo being all sneaky and whatnot. Well, guess what, Miyamoto? I can be sneaky too, you know. How exactly? I have no idea. Let's see. I can't exactly remember if there was anything in particular I wanted to mention in this episode besides the fact that next Wednesday is my first day of school this school year. So, hi, hee hee hee. That's just great. And look! Our shine! With a graphical glitch in the background. Okay. So yeah, first day of my junior year in high school is next Wednesday, September 5th. Oh joy. But you know what? I'm feeling the same way about school as I was in August of last year. And you all saw the, well, or at least some of you saw the video last year where I was ranting about, well, you'll have to check it yourself. It was basically like it was mainly a Donkey Kong playthrough, like a gameplay video of Donkey Kong for the Nintendo Entertainment System on the Virtual Console. That's basically what it was, but at the same time I was like ranting about how much I, you know, miss school, even though I know that once school starts I'm gonna hate it again. But then I'm gonna have to go through an entire school year again, and so on and so forth. Oh, by the way, also, in case you're wondering what YoshiFan 2012 had to say on Skype, even though he knows that when I'm set to Do Not Disturb on Skype, that means that I'm recording, he basically said something about a free iPad. So anyways, we're gonna say goodbye for the episode, okay? So next time on Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine, we will get the remaining 2 shines in Noki Bay, okay? And go from there, hopefully. So I'll see you guys then. MultiClassicGamer signing out. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Goodbye.